Hi, I'm Jagan from Raj Arts and Crafts. Today I'm going to show you how to prepare Arabic gum for Tanjore painting. And before going to the main subject, let me introduce what is Arabic gum and where are all it is used, and then we can go to the Tanjore painting subject. Okay, kindly like this video and subscribe this channel, and also share to all your friends and relatives and students mainly who are all in need of this Arabic gum. Arabic gum or gum Arabic is a naturally produced resin that is synthesized or produced by many trees in India, especially the Karivela Maram and also neem tree, etc. And you can see here, this is the naturally produced resin, that is the gond they call, and this is used in many processes, and also mainly for Tanjore painting we use this. Come, let us see how it is used. The first I am going to show you here is the very high quality Arabic gum. You can see here. So this is a very high quality Arabic gum. So this is white in color. If you are an artist, Tanjore painting artist, a senior artist, they know the quality of this Arabic gum. These are white Arabic gum and they are very costly and also very good. How they are good is the shining capability also increases with this. The shining, whatever you add with this, they shine a lot. That is what I am trying to say. These are used mainly in silk producing. So while producing the silk, and also for Tanjore painting also they use this, but rarely they use this as they are very costly. The gum that is produced with this white Arabic gum is transparent in nature, and also they give a very gloss finish to your finished products. So come, let us see the next one. So this is the next one, which is the Karivelam Gondu. So this is widely available in Tamil Nadu, and you can see here how they look. So each and these are brownish in color and very superb for Tanjore painting works, etc. And these are from the neem. So you can see here how these look and when compared to the others. And these are from the neem and they are slightly golden in color. So these are all the Arabic gum. And which one is the best? Is both are best in Tanjore painting. These are also best and this is also best. Both are good and also both give a very good results. So you can use both the items in Tanjore painting. And for instant preparation, you can use these powders. These are the nothing but the Arabic gum powder, and you can use these powders for instant preparation. That is, within 1 hour or half an hour you can prepare Arabic gum with these powders. The dissolving time is very fast. That is what I am going to show you in the final session of this video. But whereas here the dissolving time is very slow. That is the thing. So this is the same powder we have just grinded in a mixie, and we are selling this also for instant gum preparation. We are producing this and selling this. Where all Arabic gum is used. Arabic gum is used as a food prebiotic, and some of the traces in chocolates, syrups, toffee, and also as a food emulsifier also, and also in envelope covers, shoe polish and toothpaste, face wash, and some of the cosmetics, and mainly watercolors, acrylic colors as binders, acrylic color binders, and oil paints also have some traces of Arabic gum, and some printing inks, matchsticks, and also incense candle, that is dupes, also has Arabic gum. And there are more and more Arabic gum which are used. Arabic gum is used in crackers also, and also in firework industry. Why Arabic gum in Tanjore painting? This Tanjore painting is more than 15 years old. You can see here, and still it remains new because of one factor, that is Arabic gum. The gold here is very new. So what I am trying to say is Tanjore painting lasts long for more than 50 to 100 years. So you have to use only the natural form of gum than using the synthetic resins, etc. So for that purpose only we are using Arabic gum instead of Fevicol or white glue, etc. Arabic gum versus Fevicol in Tanjore painting. So now we can see here, this is the Fevicol and this one is an Arabic gum. Let me ask a question, whether can we use Fevicol to stick this gold foil in Arabic gum in Tanjore painting? The answer is no, the big no. Why I am telling a big no is that this is a original gold foil, and the back side you can see here is a paper. So this original gold foil you have to stick only with this Arabic natural gum, that is the Arabic gum. So the first thing is that discoloration doesn't happen. So when you stick Fevicol with Arabic gum, the chances are that it turns into copper color or silver. There will be some dots in the gold foil after application, after 3 to 5 years, like that. So due to some weather condition, the chemicals in this Fevicol will act with this paper or with the gold, and then some discoloration will happen. So this is one thing. And the next thing is that you can see here in these stones there are many the remains of the paper is there. So why this happen is that only with the help of Fevicol, only while applying Fevicol, even if you add some water in it, this will appear, traces will be there. So the perfection is not finished. You don't get a very good perfection on these stones. But you can see here now, this is the work done with Arabic gum. So you can see each and every stone here, the perfection is best, and there is no remains of any paper sticking to that Fevicol like that of the Fevicol. So you can see here each and every stone here glitters like that. So it is only because of this Arabic gum. When you add water on this and you just scrap it, it comes easily without sticking on to the stones. That is what I am trying to say. With the help of Arabic gum, that is the natural gum, it doesn't also affect the gold, and also it also gives a very good finishing, thereby not sticking on to the stones. You can see here these white stones how they are. So they are very beautiful, and also with very good perfection we can get only with this Arabic gum. So for this reason only we are using Arabic gum instead of Fevicol. So please don't ever use Fevicol. Please use only Arabic gum for sticking the gold foil. Some people also complain that it is not sticking to the artificial gold foil or the synthetic gold foil, and these are plastic, that is acrylic, like that. So some people are telling like that. For those people, you see, this is like a honey state. So this is Arabic gum in a honey state, that is like a thick honey. So so this is in a diluted form. You can see here, this is in a liquid state and this is in a honey state. So you can wait for 2 to 3 hours in open air to get diluted for this honey state to happen, and then you can work out with this Arabic gum. If you are unable to wait, use the gum powder. You use this gum powder and then you stick with the Arabic gum, that is stick with the artificial gold foil. How to make Arabic gum for Tanjore painting, this is the main subject, so kindly watch this carefully. First, prepare a boiling water and make it ready, and this is the crystal powdered Arabic gum. They look like a sand or salt. You can see here how they look. And the next one is the crystal form of Arabic gum. This is the normal Arabic gum that is available all area. So now we are going to prepare Arabic gum with this, and we are going to show you how to make the Arabic gum for Tanjore painting. So you can take a 2 box. For demonstration purpose, we have taken 2 boxes. One is the Arabic gum crystal and another one is the Arabic gum in powder form. So let the box be airtight. Make sure the box should be airtight so that the gum you can store it for longer time. So we are going to see the procedure. So first you take the Arabic gum powder, for example 100 gram if you take, so you have to add 100 gram of water, that is 1:1 ratio. So you can see here, we are taking half the tumbler of Arabic gum with half the tumbler of water. So like that you have to prepare it and start stirring. So stir it well for 15 to 20 minutes and wait for 1 hour. So this is an instant preparation of Arabic gum, the same Arabic gum in powdered form. So this you can do it instantly and do it for your Tanjore painting gold foil, for sticking the gold foil. And this is the crystal form. So we are taking 1 cup of water, that is Arabic gum, and then 1 cup of boiling water you have to add. So add 1 cup of boiling water and then stir it very well. For if you want to store it for long time, for 3 days or 1 month, you can add zinc powder in this. So stir it very well so that all the crystals which are very hard, they turn soft. So stir it for 10 to 15 minutes. You can see here, this is the powdered form of gum, how they have dissolved, and 80% of gum is ready at present. This is just 15 minutes old gum, and you can see here how they are produced. This is because of the boiling water that we add. The first thing is, in boiling water most of the microbes will be killed. The second, so there will be no contamination so the storage will be last longing. The second thing is with boiling water is they also soften the Arabic gum, and also dissolving time is faster with the Arabic gum. So only we are using boiling water. So you can stir it very well. For 15 minutes you have to stir it, and see to that all the crystals have been softened. So you just pinch it with the hand, and you can see here all the thing has been softened. If you want to store this Arabic gum for a long time, add a pinch of yellow oxide or zinc powder in this Arabic gum, so you can prevent them from fungal attack or other microbes. Thereby you can store this Arabic gum for 1 to 2 months. So we can use this Arabic gum for Tanjore painting, making Tanjore painting, gold foil, sticking, and also mug preparation. And because these Arabic gum are natural based gum, so they won't degrade the gold foil and your paintings. You can see here, this is the sticky thing we have got with the Arabic gum powder. And now take a airtight box, and this is the filter powder, this filter cloth. So you just pour the Arabic gum powder. So this is just 20 minutes old, and you can see here how this has been dissolved. So if you want to dissolve this also, that is sediments, you have to pour the boiling water. Don't add cool water, that is normal water. Add again the boiling water if you want to dissolve the sediments. And now you can filter this with the filter cloth. This is also available in our center, the shop, this filter cloth. And you can see here, these are the Arabic gum has been prepared, and the dust has been removed in the filter cloth. So airtight it again, you can see here how the dust is there. So then you can also wash this dust. These are all the wood residue and also the dust that is there in the filter cloth. And then you can wash this filter cloth very well and then dry it. That's all. And you can see and this is the mug preparation. So this is a mug powder. So for 1 spoon of mug powder you can add 1 spoon of Arabic gum, and you can see here this is a surface paste. So this is the surface paste. That you can use it for making the surface. Where can you get this Arabic gum? 80% of Arabic gum is manufactured in Sudan. So, and also you can get Arabic gum in the nearby Ayurvedic shop, or you can get online from these 2 websites. or just WhatsApp me to my number. It's me, the Jagan. Just WhatsApp me to my number, or just come to my shop directly and get it done. So you can see here, this is also the painting, that is gold rack, which is stuck with the Arabic gum. Like this also you can do here. And thank you for watching this video. Kindly like this video if you feel this is very informative, and subscribe our channel and share to all your friends and relatives, and mainly students who are all in need of Arabic gum. Thank you.